Hello channel, welcome back to Ultimate Champions, otherwise in terms of my results known as the comedy channel. So this is the way it's went down, this is what's happened. I've just thought I'd give everybody a laugh and do a review of what's been happening so far. So first and foremost here is the league. I thought it was being a smart arse, so I went for the full Ukraine defence. Look at this. 0, 84. No bad score to be fair. 46 and 46. My big tip, Maxim de Kuiper, shite, never played. 0. Artem Dovvik, 48. Romelu Lukaku, absolutely shite. Absolutely shite. Donkey. So anyway, we've still got Mbappe captain to go, Kante and Griezmann to bring us back to respectability. And with all these people with 2,000 points with their Romanian stack, we're sitting in a grand total of 263 points. What an absolute pile of cow dung. So anyway, that's where we are. What else is happening? Well, in the beginner, we run the full Ukraine stack. We made a mess of this as well. Even seen the deadline team and still played Michaelenko, which made no difference whatsoever because he scored the same amount of points as the other guy in defence in Lunin, which was nothing. They were absolutely horrendous. In the pro, well, we thought, yes, we'll be saved. It's okay. We've got it pretty much right. We've got Kevin De Bruyne. We've got the Kuiper, but it's fine. We've got Rabiot on the bench. We've got Lukaku, we've got Doku, we've got all these world-class players, and they were utter cow dung as well. Utter cow dung. Now, I've recorded this just before the France game. I'm going to drop it during the France game. France may well redeem me, but what's happened in the France stack? Well, I thought I would run a differential. Saganov scored 6. Fucking 6. 6 he scored. Honestly. I've had to have 2 sprites. I'm not raging about his scoring. Unbelievable. Kevin De Bruyne, 75. What is going on at the Euros, honestly? But I did pick this lineup. I've captained Mbappe. I hope he scores 10 goals. I get some Una back. And then we're laughing. Anyway, I have actually had a go at picking some teams for tomorrow. At this point, what you need to do is turn YouTube off, because I'm a donkey. Do not take my selections for anything at the moment. Turn it off. But if you want to see the selections, you want to see the pain of spending all that money in packs and absolutely winning hee-haw, then this is what I've lined up for tomorrow. Okay? This team's not even got a midfielder in it. I don't know how I managed that. Must have put that on in my phone or something. Maybe it's a display issue. So beginner, Ronaldo, surely he can't go wrong, you know. He's like one of the legends of the game. João Cancelo captain, I don't know. That's just a beginner. Anyway, these are the more sort of serious teams. We'll go to world class because this was my first pick, okay? So, here's a method to the madness here. Mert Gonik, I think he's going to play for Turkey. Turkey are the dark horses of this tournament. We've tipped Ukraine, they've been playing fantastic. We've tipped, look at all the people we've tipped. Turkey will do well here. Don't even think about playing a Georgia stack, because Turkey are that good. But anyway, Ferdi Kadioglu is a wee bit of a risk, but the lineup should be available round about the time of the deadline, so kind of happy to take that on the chin. What's my thoughts behind this? I actually don't know anymore. I'm losing my mind, honestly, but I think that Turkey could get a result. Here we go. I don't have Diogo Costa. I don't have sort of many Portugal defenders, so it makes a bit more sense to do it this way. Bruno Fernandes, great choice to have. Hopefully he doesn't do like 60 like Kevin De Bruyne. Got Bernardo Silva in there. Again, Vitinha, that's a risk, right? But, you know, I do have João Paulinho to back up. I'm hopeful one of them plays. So, as I say, that'll probably Ruben Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo, I think, is nailed, obviously. Arda Güler, I think, will play. I've had a look on, been using Predictor Fi, which is a new site. It's free just now for the Euros, so feel free to use it. And for the Turkey game, Arda Güler's 90%. He was awesome in the friendlies, really, really good, and hopefully there's some team news out. If not, I'm just going to go with this. For the Portugal team, etc. So we've got Portugal, Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, 50%, although I think if he doesn't play in the advanced position, he'll play in midfield. So Ronaldo, Leao and Jota, it's a difficult one. Maybe it favours more Leao, but he wasn't really that good in the friendlies. And this prediction is with a back three. So again, some stuff that's quite hard to call. Czech Republic, my favourite strategy just now is just pick a team, then just do the opposite. So maybe we should be playing a Czech Republic stack. Patrick Schick should play, Holozic should play, Stanek maybe could be quite good. Kufal we know from the EPL, and also Thomas Souček as well. So anyway, I'm going to go with Jota, but then in reserve I've got Patrick Schick. So, if he doesn't play any part, then I've got him. I think that Jota is quite dangerous from the bench as well. Definitely score from there. In midfield, I think we've got quite a good mix of, Fernandes and Calhanoglu on the sets. Probably could mix it up and go for more of an actual stack, but, there we go. In the pro, the thing with Mamardashvili is people, I don't know if you watch a lot of Spanish football, but this guy's a really good goalkeeper and he could easily rack up some saves against Turkey. So kind of hedging the bets a wee bit in that one. Going with Inacio to start as well. Again, at this stage, I've kind of running out of epics and running out of mythics. So this is the first draft. I might change it around a wee bit. Bardakci and the Kaiden, again, going for the sort of Turkish defence there. Fernandes, Calhanoglu, I think it's quite important to play those guys. Ronaldo, Rafa Leao. I could move Rafa Leao actually into... I might do that actually. I might move Rafa Leao into the sort of the world class team and play Kvaradona, play Kvaratskhelia. So that might be the sort of shout here. So I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to play Kvaratskhelia because I think that Leao's more likely to start actually. Kvaratskhelia. Yeah. And then confirm that. Yeah. And so the method behind the madness here is if Jota starts and play him in the R1, I'm going to go with Rafa Leao. I think, oh shit, that's why I never played him in the first place. See, guess I could play Patrick Schick here as well. He's on the bench. Been a lot of surprises with people scoring right. Play Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, see, I don't know why I play Kvaratskhelia here because I'd be playing him against our team. Hey, go back to the original selection. It's difficult this making teams just now. It's mucking with my head, honestly. Like it's just mucking with my head, honestly. We'll just go with Leao in this one. I don't know. Maybe there's an hour way I can sort this out. But the problem I've got at the moment is more along the lines of it's not so much being able to get the teams in right. It's having the right amount of mythics, etc. And I don't want to be spending a lot for these game weeks. And the reason being, I've spent a lot already. So that's obviously my own fault. I've not won anything back yet. So that's obviously my own fault. And over and above that as well, what else we got we can put in the bench here? Can I play an Arda? Yeah. I should play Arda Güler on the bench. Oh, he's already in. Jota, Kavici. Kavici might start, but I don't know. Patrick Schick. Yeah. João Felix, Arda Güler. Play Kerem Aktoglu. Play Kerem. He's a pretty good player as well. He might actually start. In fact, if he's in the starting lineup, I might actually just go for him rather than Jota. There we go. So yeah, it's been tough so far. There's no doubt about it. The marketplace has been pretty active, to be honest. There's Guy's been bought and sold. I think one thing just to remember is that firstly, Scotland are shy, so don't buy any Scottish players. You never know, Scotland might bounce back, against Switzerland. That was just a joke. Mitrovic, that looks a reasonable price for him. Because the problem with these teams is, at this stage, I think if you're going to be buying cards, you want teams you think are going to go far. So even if, like Serbia are pretty decent, how far will they go? Reasonable price for Joey Veerman. Again, France up next. Although Holland won their first game, so sometimes thinking ahead is good. I think, okay, these guys are a bit cheaper because they don't have a good next game, but if they've got a win on the board, it's unlikely that they're going to be outside the top three and they should get through to the knockout stages, etc. as well. So there we go. So that's it. That's a video. Hope everybody got a bit of a laugh at that. I'm trying to keep myself positive. I'm now going down to watch France. Hopefully the next video that we get out is some sort of rewards video. If not, it's back to the drawing board tomorrow. Enjoy everybody. Enjoy the Euros. It's been great. Good luck.